morning, good afternoon, and good evening whenever and wherever you welcome back to the beat up plans. We return towards the Ducadia, the mighty, indomitable Ducadia, who has, well, made the world understand the importance of brotherly love. Figuratively and literally. What are we going to do this episode? That depends a little bit on my vassal here. My vassal is fighting Greater Poland, and he is currently 71% in his favor. 10,000 men to 3,000 over here. Other interesting wars going on. Poland is currently excommunicated, and several people are attacking. I know, however, that if I attack, several of these wars will become null and void. Doesn't really matter anymore. That is far enough away that I'm okay to accept this. Yeah, that well, if I would attack here, some of these wars become null and void, and they still will protect Poland. So it's not really important, but it's interesting to see these Christians. Look at them, how many people are attacking them, including the Teutonic Order and what have you not, because of their so-called weird mechanic of excommunication. And there, my daughter comes of age. Unfortunately, she becomes an underhanded rogue, which isn't really what I wanted to see for her to have, because she is the wife to my son. And she also became gluttonous. She has become ambitious, though, thanks to me, and she is gregarious, but yeah, I rather would have seen her be a little stronger than this. But oh well. So be it. Excellent. My spy master has returned without a face. Oh, my daughter can survive and go for struggle. It may mean she can get enough health to actually survive. 87%. He's now fighting, sieging down this castle. I think you should better fight this army, to be honest. Then again, if you siege this down, you might have 100% on your own. Oh. Another child lacks something. Another son of mine. Go for that, I guess. Oh, you went for faith. The second one in the... Yeah, I hate that when they do that. That's such a bad child focus. Well, sometimes I do it as well because I have enough children, but I don't really want them to do that when he's the second in line. Wow, so many counties are being converted. Look at that. Look at that Zoroastrianism. It's awesome. The county of Dorostodum? I have no idea where this lies. But something tells me I'm looking at the wrong area. Alania, now part of the Persian Empire. And by the way, yes, Alania and Tekka are in a war against one another. Not really what I would like to see. But they don't have any other war, so I can't really join them and thus make this war null and void. So, yeah. Just gonna have to live with that. But yes, Persian Empire grows. Now Alania is considered the de jure pawn of the territory. Awesome. By the way, will this revert to us? I think so, huh? How far are you in being incorporated? Yes, you are. 50 years. So that will go out of Bulgaria's territories, and then it will become the jure part of our lands as well. Awesome, awesome to see. I must be careful. They're conspiring to kill me? Why? I even become diligent off camera. By the way, I really should do this, even if I know I'm gonna break that promise, that ambition. Man. He's calling in a lot of favors. Wait. Oh, of course, because this son... No, that's a bastard. This one is not born in purple. Why is your first son no longer... You have done so many bad things that your son are nowhere near the chance of becoming the emperor. I don't mind. I mean, we will attack you afterwards. Lovely. For rule of war declarations, sovereignty, due to favor. He wants to have war declaration on his own. I understand. I understand the Basilius here. That's kind of too bad. 80% still in the favor of... Oh, come on, siege it down. This is a city, so that should go easily. Besides, it's a really weak city. But then again, so is this city. The 600 defenders. Youse. Ah. I can't believe that's right. Are they? They're sieging distant, rather? Not sure here, but... alright. Usurp something. There's another person that's now helping, I think. Yeah. More and more people are helping in this war. Come on, vassal of mine. You're almost there. And you are the one that reason that I can't usurp that title. And because I can't usurp it, it's so much harder to gain it. Otherwise, we would have already walked over him. Or at least got rid of Radich. Well, come on, vassal. I'm rooting for you. But you have to do your duty. Alania, one of Tekka. Okay, and they're going for this Mordva then? Is that true? Yeah, over Mordva. So they're trying to get this little piece. Yeah, I can see it, and it's part of Volga Bulgaria. And we'll give this duchy incomplete. So I can understand it, but in another way, it looked nice this way. Well, Alania is definitely winning off Tekka. And by the way, if you're wondering, like, hey, why not tell them to stop? Can't really do that. I can only offer to join the war. So, yeah. That's a bit annoying. Until Tekka gets attacked by an outside force, I can't really do anything. Oh, now they're attacking. Isn't that a little late, vassal? Oh, dude, what have you done? Oh, this battle could go so many ways wrong. There's the reinforcements. You seem to be winning. That is... yes, good. Wow, that was iffy. 99%. An Upper Burgundy. There we go. Bavaria turning towards the west. As I wanted. So, either de-siege this or siege this very quickly and we can be on our merry way. For my humility is in order for you. You are a bastard son of one of my sisters. %. Come on. Claim victory. There we go. Well, this should be 100%. And it is. Alright. That means immediately usurp the Duchy of Lesser Poland. And now I wish I could attack you, but I can't probably because... freaking hell, man. All Christian rulers. Fuck it. We're gonna do it. Why? Because then Bavaria will become part of our empire before the end of the game. Crazy as it is, this is what I'm gonna do. Grant and a title, by the way. Lesser Poland. Congratulations, my son. You're now a duke. Like, seriously. All the Christians will have a lesser opinion of me. They already hate my guts anyway. The thing that's worse for my people, like what they think of me, is I get a huge penalty in diplomacy. Just in general. Here, -5 diplomacy. That's gonna happen in general. Wow, we have an heir to the empire. She has chest pains. He hasn't got anything particular, but because, well, brawny is not something that can be inherited, he has become proud, by the way. I'm okay with that. But yeah, we have an heir to empire afterwards. Awesome. Oh, wow, we cannot even hold everybody here? How many people can be in this province? 15,000 only. Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle. What's the quickest way out? 21 of January, 22nd, 25th, 24th. I had the best one already at the very start. Oh, whatever. I'm not gonna give land to somebody who asks. I think that has been my decree already since day one that somebody ever dared and ask me that. Alright, 27% favor. I drag a ton of people into the dungeon, including some very interesting ladies, because they are members to kings. I like that. Educate child. You're diligent. That's pretty darn good. I'll do that. And you as well. Educate child. You're not diligent. Diligent. Yes, my wife. There we go. So they're both still in my court, right? Yeah, they are both in my court. That's awesome. Yeah, dude. Good luck. Goodbye. And this fort is from Germany, so we don't need to contend with that. We only need to contend with the cities and the churches. So, we're gonna get a 100% score quite quickly. I hope she will recover, because that's the wife of my son. We can ransom a few people. Who are you? Princess of Denmark? Well, you know what, sister? No, not... Well, you haven't given me any children, but you... in prison. No one will care. Set concubine aside. That's what happens when you are being shitty. Take a concubine. I have 25 years old, the Princess of Denmark. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good concubine. Thank you very much, little war of mine. She has done well, this concubine. Do we have anyone else that's in the prison that's good to have in bed? We also probably have some people that can just die for all I care. You're dead. Oh, yes, thank you. Absolutely. Set concubine aside. You never liked me anyways. And I say I take the concubine. Where are you? You are in prison. I just noticed you. Princess of Suomi? Well, here, Princess of Burgundy. Who is a genius? I have the genius Princess of Suomi. She does have of Burgundy. Yes, she does have consumption, though. Wow, if I now die, and I know that some people want to kill me, that wouldn't be the worst. You are dumb, so you I don't really care for. Venomous bite in a snake pit. You have a hairy lip. I actually possibly could have recruited her, I now realized. No, she's zealous. No, I did the right thing. You. Lustful and what have you not, but you don't like me a lot and you're kind of like annoying. So, bye-bye. Shrewd. Possible. But you won't recruit just yet. Might keep you though. Not her daughter to a king, but 52 years old. You know what? Execute. No one will care. Despite I just killed the sibling of the King of Burgundy. I hate it when you can't click on the picture anymore. There we go. Here, I broke a truce. Oh no, he doesn't even care that I killed his sister. Wow. That man is cold. Hey, don't look at me. I'm not cold. I'm just killing the... Ooh, she's strong. Well, 36. I mean, I have a limit. And, oh, sorry, darling, but you have just nothing that goes for you. Bye-bye. Perhaps I'm just scared of the Christians? I don't know why I'm doing this, but there it is done. So, oh, there we have somebody. That really doesn't matter anyone. Bye-bye. You are... Ooh! Of the papacy. Sure, we'll ransom you for 10 gold. Relative to the king. We'll keep her. That could make a good concubine. Very far away from a duke. Sorry. Because otherwise my things get crowded. There is the Princess of Suomi. We'll definitely keep her. You have way too many damn things. You have... Wait, did I just look at her? We're gonna keep her. She's 13. And let's... No, not gonna... She first has to grow up. She's cruel. Executed by escapism. I don't know what, but that... Cry isn't the worst. You're brawny. I know it's not inheritable, but... oh, you're just horrible. No. Yes. And you're 18. Ah, you're my due. There we go. And you immediately want no, because that's way younger with... Not gonna do that. I shall compensate him for a job well done. Apparently the wife of my son has been treated well. Good. 95% in his favor, and he surrenders. Goodbye. And you want... That's way too big difference in age. Big too difference in age. Not gonna allow that. Because it's also my sister. And there we go. Radic. Now finally under the control of our empire. That means that this duchy can be completed. Oh, Brno, who holds it? You, sir, is your land Persian, and your land is culture is Persian, your faith is Persian, then congratulations. Gonna just give the title right to you. Radic is yours. And therefore Bavaria can finally join into the empire, just as Great Moravia is shifting into the Tulkadian Empire. Awesome sauce. Yeah, that's Borogor gone. The Christians don't like me because I threaded over... has formed an alliance with the King of Burgundy after concubining his child and killing a family member. Or is that from another kingdom then? I don't know, but after concubining his child, he is kind of pissed at me. Broke a truce, abducted a relative, and he is zealous. Yep, and he is gone. You know what, Byzantine Empire? I'll join with you. I am interested in how that is then. How do you... Marriage between Prince Jaspert and Uxodia. Prince Jaspert. And her. Alright. I don't think that's a smart one. Ooh, you have a genius son. That's pretty darn awesome. That's why we also got her. Who's brawny, she makes consumption, but... Wow, she's a genius. If we can get a child with her, that would be awesome. If I die randomly and my son takes over, he's definitely gonna concubine those. And we also have the Prince of Suomi available in our dungeon. Overall, I think breaking that truce was freaking darn awesome. And look at the Duke of the Empire. Not only Transylvania is becoming a possibility, but also going through Poland might become a possibility. Oh, and we actually stopped Poland from having a lot of wars because everybody was against me for a short moment, and I think that caused the issue. Wow, and you have 00000 as an heir. Woohoo! His son is even better, and he's 5 years old. A 5-year-old is better than a 24-year-old. That is just embarrassing. Oh! Tech has an army and Alania doesn't. I think they have underestimated attrition again, or they split it up for some weird reason. Don't know. No, that's too old of a difference. Goodbye. We actually can spend points on technology? That has been a while. Let's just increase the keep. Popular custom, noble customs. Religious custom, sorry. Tolerance, doesn't really matter. Unlock decision available for your character. We have unlocked everything. Well, let's just get popular customs now. Why did I do that? Because we're already gaining points in that, but we'll probably get religious custom for the end of the game, I think so. Cavalry, yeah, sure, let's go. Let's go, go, and let's put improved keeps. That means that we should be able to build something here again. Yep, fortifications, there we go. Ooh, and Arabia is losing something to Syria. What's going on here? The Syrian bucketed de jour over Aleppo. He wants it back. That's pretty awesome if he wins that, because that means that this weird little border issue is not going to occur. Oh, no longer spy master. An infected wound, and you are the new heir. And you have cancer. Congratulations. Yeesh. Kings. Who needs to be in the council? Ow. Few people. Syria, Bavaria. Bavaria's decent spy master. Well, despite the fact that I took your land away, you are actually somewhat decent with me. This is dangerous though. I might get myself killed by doing this. But I'm okay with that, because I kind of want my son to take the throne, get some new concubines. I mean, I have quite a few children, so the chance that I want to have a concubine children with one of these ladies is small. Despite the fact that that would be awesome, because we would get sons or daughters with claims on Burgundy, with claims on frickin' Denmark and Asturias. It would be awesome. So yes, we want to have children with this. And Suomi, we could also even go for. Yeah, that's gonna be a somewhat ridiculous thing that might happen. And that's just awesome. Oh! All of a sudden, this is now a revolt, and Daci's no longer in a thing against me. Declare war in the Holy War for the Provence. Yeah, one province. Let's not do that one. Like, ooh, Bavaria. Burgundy is attacking with a lot of people. This... arranged marriage with her matrilineal. He will do that instead of... I will do that because this is a bastard child. Some family will gain the kingdom to Delhi, which is also weak anyways, but... Dude, you really should put in your army of 8,000 in here. You could win this battle. That would be awesome for you. If you would... AI! AI? Yeah, nitwit, you could have won that. If you would have won that, you could have actually finally won that holy war you've been eager to win for I don't know how long. You dumb idiot! Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that was dumb. There's no other words for it. It was just dumb. Because he's always gonna fight tons of it. Wow, he has a lot of wars going on though. Ah! Oh, but he only claimed Aleppo the county, not the duchy. Right. Still, pretty freaking awesome. Burgundy and Burgundy and France? France, what are you fighting for? The Holy War for Luxembourg. The Holy War for Luxembourg. We'll adopt the Marshall's idea. So you're going to go for this duchy. That's a pretty big one. I don't know where the rest of... Oh, there are the rest of France's troops. Wow! And he's also attacking Germany for Bar, which is going in favor of him. But now France is attacking. I think my vassals are about to rip... I wanted to say rip things apart here, but they're not going to, because I think Bavaria has already made like a huge mistake. Here the Byzantine Empire is even coming to attack Bavaria. They really didn't check out a few things. Yeah, he's fighting the Byzantine Empire, so Bavaria is never going to win. Sorry to say, he's beating up a little bit the Byzantine Empire. I'm cool with that. Don't get me wrong, I'm A-okay with that, but... Well, the thing I want to know is, when will you die? Your heir-to-be... Is this guy for some reason right now? Elective, but... Yeah, he's not even in the list. It's going to be other people, so... The next time the Emperor dies, we might be able to attack again. interesting times. Here Ilania, here Tekka. This war could turn out to become a bit of a stalemate. But it is 67% in favor of Alania. Then again, they're de-sieging that right now, and that will certainly help a lot. At the age of 30, died at the hands of the Shahanshin. There is your problem, dear sir. You just have yourself a son less. Oh, was that... Did he die because he wasn't at their court? No, he just died. The Shahanshin, who are Shiite assassins, are still around. Whoa, Tekken 1 actually had a war for Courland. Interesting. They now have like little arms surrounding Suomi, like the threat. We will get you. This is Poland. All right. Well, Bavaria is fighting off a few battles against the Byzantine Empire. I'm way okay with him weakening the Byzantine Empire, but these guys, look, they have way too many troops. They're never gonna do that. She'll burn at the stake for local revolt risk. Decrease. Oh, and I also think that for some reason... Yeah, if you send these in, you may have a chance, but I doubt it because you crossed the river for some idiotic reason. Yeah, you're way too late with these guys. Don't send them in. Don't send them in. They're just gonna get slaughtered. Well, I might be mistaken. Wow, France wins it. Okay, all of a sudden 10,000 men of Lotharingia didn't want to fight anymore. You want... Apparently this was already arranged? Okay. Oh yeah, that's all the way in Sindh. Yeah, I already said that was okay. I remember. So, France, you won your battle. 50% of Gonza the Bear. Oh, Godars the Bear, sorry. Okay. Okay. France is making a true attempt at putting some power out of Lotharingia, who is supporting this battle, actually, because he had way more troops than you would expect. The Knights Templar. Ah, those are the ones that are, like, the main contributor, additional contributor to the forces of Lotharingia there. Oh, well. I think I'm gonna let my vassal do a little bit of work. And we'll come back and see if they, well, were lucky enough to do so. Or perhaps when I've died or what have you. We'll see whenever we will come back what we're going to do then. But for now, I say, I thank you for watching. And remember, great peril yields great beauty.